Spirit guides, universe, and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Aries' highest good. How is Aries feeling in this final week of June and beginning week of July 2025 with regards to the one they're thinking about or dealing with or manifesting in? 3 cards for how Aries is feeling, please. The way that flew out. Oh my god, Aries. What have you been up to? We've got the Wheel of Fortune reversed, okay? I don't know what's in the background. There's nothing here. People are playing music in their gardens. I don't know if it's that. Or is it a crackling sound? Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune, when it's upright, is a period of good luck following a pretty rough, okay, period of time. So it's good if the Wheel of Fortune is upright. It means good things are going to happen to you. When it's reversed, it could be that you're stuck in a karmic cycle, Aries, okay? So if you're making poor decisions, if you're getting red flags from a person and you're continuing anyway, if you're giving them too many passes, don't, okay? Or if you're talking to someone that is really no good for you, just stop, okay? Even if you're thinking about someone obsessively from the past that's no good for you, just stop, okay? Because we need this wheel to go the right way up, but this is when we're doing something against our better judgment, okay? And so we have to do another cycle of bad luck because we haven't learnt our lesson. I don't do individual readings on here. You have to watch your sign or the sign for your person. Okay, so we've got the Five of Pentacles reversed. Now that's a positive reversal. Okay, it means that we're coming out from a period of a lack of abundance. So abundance could be with love or it could be with money. Money, time or energy from someone was lacking, okay? So that's being reversed, which means we are recovering from that. So you can see like this is a timeline. It's getting more and more positive. So money could be improving or attention from others could be improving. The King of Cups reversed. Okay, so the King of Cups, when it's upright, is someone who's very compassionate, very caring, very patient. It's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy with all that water in the background. When it's reversed, it could be accentuated in either direction, okay? So it could be someone who's over-emotional and their feelings are too powerful, too strong, too changeable, or it could be someone who's lacking emotion, okay? So their feelings are muted, they're turned off. That, you know, maybe they're being cold or logical rather than emotional. Now, I can see here a Three of Swords has flipped over, and I'm not sure when that came out, if it came out with the King of Cups reversed, but that would make sense. Okay, so we're actually recovering from heartbreak, heartache, heartbreak. Right, your person is showing up as the Devil. It's the major arcana for Capricorn. The Devil card is about obsession, infatuation, being codependent on someone or something, okay? So with a love reading, someone could be a bit obsessed. You're Libra, okay. Libra I may do tonight, or it may be tomorrow, because that's 6 signs in, okay? I tend to do about I tend to do about half an hour for each sign. 6 of Pentacles reversed. There hasn't been equal give and take when it comes to this person and the connection that they were in. Whether that was with you or another person, I don't know. Six of Pentacles, 6 is an even number, okay? It's equal amounts of time, money and energy put in by each person, and that's reversed. So this person feels like it was unfair. They've got the Chariot overturned, okay? So when the Chariot's upright, that's someone who is very determined to succeed. They're determined to win. Okay, they're making big moves, they're jumping into their chariot and they're making shit happen. This is loss or defeat at the last minute when the Chariot's overturned. Okay, so they had every intention of this working out and it just hasn't. It's failed at the last minute. Just looking at those energies, it seems like this person is not good for you, and you know, they're showing up as the Devil upright, you're showing up as the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Recovering from heartache, recovering from a period of being very, very emotional. They could have been a love bomber and then a sabotager. But we'll clarify. Let's get 3 for the outcome. The 9 of Pentacles reversed. See, this is a card where we don't want to be single. When it's upright, it's like, I'm single, I'm abundant, I can pay my own way. 10 of Pentacles is 2 people putting their wealth, their savings, their income together and making lasting generational wealth. 9 of Pentacles is 1 person and their income and then fully supporting themselves, okay? This is a person who's very abundant in terms of love, time, money, energy. They've got it all, okay? They don't need anyone. When it's reversed, it's like, I don't want to be single. I don't want to be single and independent. I want to be codependent. I want to be, you know, in a marriage, in some sort of commitment. I think that's the person that's showing up in your reading, because they've got the Chariot overturned. So they did want this. They wanted it. They're obsessed about it. With the Devil card and the 6 of Pentacles reverse, is like they feel like it's your fault. Hi, Christy. The 10 of Wands reversed. Okay, so this is choosing to drop the burdens. It's varying Redbeard, yay. Pen pencil, hi, welcome in. So when the 10 of Wands is upright, it's trying to be strong for too long, okay? It's taking on more and more burden. When it's reversed, it's like, I've been doing this for ages and I ain't doing it anymore. It's dropping the burdens by choice, okay? It's a person who's very, very strong. Very, very strong. But now they're choosing not to do this anymore. The Eight of Swords, okay, so that's upright. Thank you for the likes, guys, thank you. The Eight of Swords is mental imprisonment, so you feel like you're stuck. You believe that you're stuck, but you're not physically stuck, okay? It's all in your head. So there's someone that really doesn't want to be single, okay, but they're dropping the burdens and they're sort of really in their head about it. But I think this is you. I think this is you going, I don't want another go around this karmic wheel. I think this is you, Aries, because they just seem like really pissed off, okay, like that they haven't got their way. Let's clarify their cards. Why has this person got the Six of Pentacles reversed? Why have they got the Devil? And why is the Chariot overturned? Mechanical, going through the motions, checked out, routine. Thanks for the confirmation. Okay, so this person could be very controlling. They could be someone that thinks, well, we're together, so we're going to be together, but they're actually like, they're actually just not enjoying like the vibe within the connection. They're just going through the motions, okay? Yep, we're a couple. Yep, we get up in the morning, we go to work, we come home, we don't know, we go out. But it's not like giving them what they want from the situation, okay? Deeper waters, step out of your comfort zone to explore new depths, okay? So they're stuck in a comfort zone. That's kind of the devil on their shoulders, like, well, it's comfortable. I don't want any drama. I can't be bothered shaking things up. The way that jumped out then, did you see how that jumped out and it says, a situation is about to explode? Oh my goodness. Sometimes it's really not good to be stoic. Sometimes you need to drop the ball and you need to choose to drop the burdens and like not continue with something. And I think that's like just not in this person's nature. I just want you to be happy, even if it's not with me. Wow, they're really like, yeah, they're really attached. There are no real secrets in this world. Ooh, that's a bit cryptic, isn't it? Do you feel like what I get from that is when they look at you, Aries, they don't see that you're happy, or yeah, it's like you can wear a mask, but I know what's going on behind, you know, the veil of like, yes, everything's fine. I don't know. Or they're being really creepy and spying on you. It's like they think they can see everything about you, what you're thinking, what you're feeling, that you've got secrets. They think they've got your number, like. Our neighbours are playing a right mix of music. Let's get one more. Yeah, I think this is someone that you're currently dealing with. Says it's all about to pop off, according to the tarot. if you're starting to go, like, recover from this, if you're starting to get over this person, they're going to turn up, you know, they're not going to let you go just like that. Intuition, the red, oh my God, that's freaky. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. I do think this has got stalker vibes all over it, you know, with that there are no real secrets in this world. I mean, it's odd because it says, I just want you to be happy, even if it's not with me. That's like a sign of unconditional love, but then we've got like the devil, which is like obsession. There's a lot of anger here with things are about to pop off in flames. Red flags, and then we've got there's no real secrets in this world. It's like You vibes, isn't it? You know, that series You. And then we've got that karmic wheel on the other side. It's a very controlling person. Let's get you some advice. Stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. Okay, you can totally cut this person off, especially if you live with someone. That really helps. If you live by yourself, I wouldn't continue that if someone's being overly controlling or stalkerish. I would ask someone to move in with you for a while. If you've got a sister or a brother, or I'm not trying to freak anyone out, but I don't get like healthy attachment of this. And I've been in that situation myself, and it's much better if you live with other people. It sees them off. To be honest, it's the only time I've ever heard them play music at night, and then the only time they played it in the day was for a couple of hours. And they had all like family over and kids, and it was just nice. They barely do it, to be honest. It's really unusual, so I'm not bothered. I'm keeping the windows open for some air, to be honest, because it is hot. They're really, really nice neighbours, to be honest. What do I want next? Oh yeah. Let's get some sacred geometry. I think I cut down the number of advice cards because the readings were going up to like an hour. And it was just too much. Half an hour is better. Macabre. The frequency of macabre supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totally out of our experience. What's that? Merging the totality out of our experience into our present to serve our highest purpose. My God, we're going outer dimensional tonight. Root chakra. The frequency of the root chakra, the red flower of life, stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on this physical plane, both in our bodies as well as in the physical world. Do you understand, like, what's coming through is like about security and safety and stepping into your power? It's very, very clear. Follow your intuition. If you feel really strange in your tummy or you feel like someone's watching you, I would just take extra precautions, okay, over the next week or two. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. Okay, so we're using communication to open up the heart chakra. We're feeling the root chakra. Romantic love, that's nice. The frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience with a reflection of a conscious lover. Okay, so it's not that people are bad. You're allowed to be involved with people and you're encouraged to have healthy relationships. Okay, but we need to be wary of ones that have become unhealthy. Let's see what you're showing up as at the moment. What's your spirit animal? Yeah, it's gorgeous today. I'm very, very glad for the wind. Zebra. Okay. So for me, zebras are very quiet. They're very calm. You know, they do a lot of grazing. Very, very similar to horses, aren't they? They're the horses of Africa. Back in the day when I was on safari in a game reserve and I was taking a very herbal essences style outdoor shower in front of the hills, the Mahalisberg Mountains, there was zebra, giraffe and elephant wandering over the hills, and it was a sight to behold. It was absolutely stunning and majestic and relaxed, and they were wandering for kilometers. Okay, they were free. They weren't in a zoo. A game reserve just has boundaries that are protected by African tribes. Okay, it's just natural Africa. So it was fantastic. But zebra, you know, they've got these stripes to blend in. It's not to stand out. It's not to frighten anyone. So I'd be very, very meticulous about your whereabouts and what you post on social media, and I would lay low. Okay, and that's not to say that you're going to be incarcerated or like you need to hide, you know, indefinitely, but I just think there's something to be said for making calculated moves at the moment. Okay. Right, let's get you a time in for someone new, because I know that you're not interested in this person anymore. When is Aries going to meet someone new, please? Okay, refocus and stop waiting for it. So concentrate on living your best life. Okay, maintain your freedom and carefully, you know, take several steps back from whoever this person is on this side, because it's all about to go off. You know, we want to get off the karmic wheel. We don't want to go round for another turn on that. So if this resonates, please give me a like, share, subscribe, follow, repost, support the channel. I'm going to pull that blind up because I can't see the writing on the cards. It's like size 0, right? Or size 2 or something. There you go. And we'll go on to Taurus.